In this video right here, we're gonna explain a basic way of doing solo drills, okay, for hip mobility. And that's very important for BJJs, most of the time for guard retention, okay? And I'm gonna explain in detail right here, how do I drill that without using my feet, pushing the wall, right? That's one of the main things that happens here. And people, like when they start doing this drill, they have like a great difficulty sometimes, like moving around. And most of the times this difficulty is due to pushing the wall with the feet, right? So first thing we need to keep in mind right here, okay, I'm only gonna place my feet on the wall. I'm not gonna push it, right? The role of my feet right here is to be placed on the wall so I can move my hips. The most important part of this drill right here is gonna be your hips, right? So the more I move my hips, the less I have to push, okay, on the wall right here. So how are we gonna start? I'm gonna start with my feet parallel like this. And right now, I'm gonna bring my hips all the way up to the ceiling, right? As I do that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn all the way to my right in this case. And to know that I'm doing correctly, I'm gonna use the palm of my hands on the wall, right? If the palm of my hands, I'm not able to touch the wall, or for some reason I keep putting my legs straight and I'm not able to move, that means like I'm pushing my feet with my feet excessively, right? So one more time, I'm gonna start it right here, hips all the way to the ceiling, right? Once I get to this position right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go all the way to my right, and as I go to my right here, I can settle my hips on the floor, right? So I settle my hips on the floor and my foot, okay, especially the foot on my right side, the same side I'm going to, is gonna be, the plane of my foot is gonna be up to the ceiling as well. So I'm gonna turn my foot to the side, so that's gonna be easier for me to move, okay, and tap the palm of the hands on the wall right here. Right now, I'm gonna shift it to the other side, right? In order to do that, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do the same MO right here. My hips are on the floor, right? So right now, I'm gonna bring my hips all the way up to the ceiling, okay? And as I go all the way up to the ceiling, I keep my hips high. I don't go down in the middle of the move right here, right? And right now, as I gonna go to the other side right here, I turn my left foot, okay, the plane of my left foot up to the ceiling. And right now, I'm gonna be able to put the palm of my hands right here on the wall, right? And right now, I'm gonna repeat the same move right here, going to the right side. So right now, I bring my hips all the way up to the ceiling, right? As I do that, you see how my feet just help my hips to go up to the ceiling right here. I'm not pushing, right, guys? I'm not doing this. I'm not pushing the wall, right? I'm only placing right here, right? So once my hips are all the way up to the ceiling, okay, I'm gonna go all the way to my right side right here. And I'm gonna turn my right foot up to the ceiling right here, okay? With the plane of my foot pointing up, right? Pointing up to the ceiling. And I'm always gonna see if I'm doing it right. First thing that I'm gonna check if I'm doing it right. I'm not getting away from the wall. Second thing, I'm able to tap the palm of my hands on the wall, both of them, right? Right now, I'm gonna do a little bit faster, right? I'm gonna bring my hips all the way up. Go to the left side. You see how I turn my foot to the side, right? On the same side I'm going to, which is gonna be my left foot. Right now, I'm gonna go to the right side. Boom. Right now, I'm gonna go to the left side. Boom. Right now, I'm gonna go to the right side. Right now, I'm gonna go to the left side. Right now, I'm going to the right side. Right now, I'm going to left side, right? And then I just keep on going right here. Just keep the flow. Boom. Right side, left, right, and left, and so on. So the second way of doing the solo drill right here for hip mobility on the wall, right? This one's gonna be a little similar to the first one. The only difference it is I'm gonna kick the leg the foot that normally I turn up to the ceiling, right? I'm gonna be kicking under the other leg. So I'm gonna start with the same MO right here. I'm gonna put my hips all the way up to the ceiling. And right now I'm gonna go to my right side, right? So if I'm going to my right side, my right leg is gonna be kicking under the left leg. So basically what I'm gonna do, once my hips are up to the ceiling right here, I'm going all the way to my right side. I'm gonna touch with my hands right here, I'm gonna stretch the leg all the way out, right? Since I'm doing this here, okay, and I'm throwing this leg underneath the other leg right here, what's gonna happen? My hips automatically are gonna go all the way to my left side right here. Boom. And I don't have to actually like turn the foot, the other foot, the foot that I turn the plank to the ceiling. I don't have to keep it on the wall. It's gonna help me move my hips right here just by kicking under the other leg, right? Right now I'm gonna go back to the middle. So what I do, the leg that's straight right here, I bring the knee, as I'm gonna bring the knee to my chin right here, right? I put the foot back and get back with the hips to the middle. So right now I can settle my hips on the floor, right? So right now I'm gonna go to my left side. So going to my left side, okay, what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna throw my hips to the right. So hips up to the ceiling, right? And right now the left leg is gonna kick under the right leg. And as I do that, right, I'm gonna be able to put both hands right here, the palm of my hands on the wall, right? And I'm gonna kick this leg under the other leg. And automatically it's gonna help me to place my hips all the way to the right. Okay, same MO right now. The leg that's straight, I'm gonna bring the knee to my chin, right? Close to my chin. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to touch the chin on my, the knee on my chin right here, but it's gonna as if, right? So I'm bringing here, and that's gonna help the mobility with the hips to deliver the hips back to the middle right here, right? So right now I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna switch sides again. So hips up to the ceiling, okay? Kick the right leg underneath the left leg and tap the hands right here on the wall, right? Up to the ceiling, okay? Hips up to the ceiling, left leg under the right, tap the hands on the wall, right? So what I do, I keep the rotation, it's like I'm walking on the wall. As soon as I bring my leg back, my hips are already off the floor, right? And I'm already like fixing to kick the right leg under the left. And tap, right? Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. So basically that's gonna be the mechanics that I do to do the solo drills, right, on the wall. So the first one, as you guys remember, okay, hips up to the ceiling, okay, I'm gonna go all the way to my right, I turn my right foot, right, so that way it doesn't stay on the way, and I tap my hands, okay? Every time I finish the move, I settle my hips, okay? Right now I'm back to the middle right here. I'm gonna do the second drill to the same side right now. So bring the hips up to the ceiling. Right now I'm going to my right. Instead of doing this, I'm kicking this leg through, boom, okay? And as I kick and stretch the leg, okay, that's gonna give a little impulse for my hips. Okay, so the difference it is, drill number one, boom, drill number two. The only difference it is I'm kicking this leg underneath the other leg right here, right? So same thing to the other side. If I'm gonna do first drill, boom, I turn my foot, right? And I'm gonna be able to touch my hands right here on the wall. If I'm doing the second drill, I just kick the leg through. Same MO, kick the leg through, right? Hope I was able to help with those two drills here.